March 5th, 1770, the Boston Massacre. By this point, the fact that British soldiers were everywhere in Boston was really beginning to annoy the colonists, and they began to refer to them as lobsters and redcoats, and they would throw snowballs at them, and those snowballs would have ice on the inside, or screws, or whatever they could get their hands on that would hurt. And the Sons of Liberty had organized tarring and feathering of tax collectors. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the concept is you take someone, you strip them naked, and you pour hot tar on them. And then you take feathers and you put the feathers on them. And then in order to get the tar off, you literally have to peel layers of skin off your body. It is incredibly painful. And it was used as a way for ostracizing those people who would be collecting taxes for the king, to show that they were not happy, in fact, with rule by King George III. So, on this night, English soldiers fired into a crowd of people in Boston, and it was called the Boston Massacre. And if you want to look at this as your first clear example of yellow journalism, there you go. It wasn't a massacre. Several people were killed, including the first African American to die for our country. Cannot remember his life for me. His name for me, something Maddox. Cried. I can't remember his name. He died. So, first African American to lose his life in defense of liberty happens the night of the Boston Massacre. I'm really annoyed that I cannot remember his name. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, so the paper starts spreading the information and the painting we've all seen of the redcoats firing into the crowd. And it's sensationalized. And again, it's used as a point to say the British government is doing bad things to us. They're killing our people. It's not dissimilar to what happened when Crosby, Stills, and Nash wrote Ohio after the Kent State Massacre, except there was no music at that time that could be recorded. Same kind of thing.